Yeah, so welcome to the African Jamaican channel. Your source for insightful analysis and factual reporting on global events, whether through news, reviews, or thought-provoking interviews. Today we are taking a closer look at a fascinating and perplexing aspect of American politics: the unwavering loyalty of poverty-stricken white voters to the Republican Party. Yeah, I mean, they will have to educate people and let them know what time it is because everywhere you go in Herald, you have dummies, Well, I tell you, I just saw it go, yeah, So, well, not because somebody can't speak, me to say, boy, them smart and them thing, but you have to have dummies, where them always vote against their own interest. Like, for instance, you hear the Republican telling them, the poor voters them, say any of them get increase in wages, the business them are shut down and them thing there. Garbage, lies. Everything is all about in this world, It's all about who you can scam, lie to, and manipulate. And that's what they have been doing for centuries. They have been doing the same thing to their own people. And to others too. But you know that these people, they are not only hate mongers, but these people are charlatans. They are frauds, wicked, vile, evil people. Yeah. So in the United States, there's a significant demographic of white voters who, despite facing economic hardship, continue to cast their ballots for the GOP. These voters remain steadfast in their support, even when the policies enacted by their chosen party may strip away vital resources such as tax benefits and health care services. It is a phenomenon that defies logics. Voting against one own's interests, yeah, them own economic interests, because them are voting on here now. Them feel say, boy, are black people them are vote, because them not like black people, Hispanic, and other, according to them minority group. When they are the minority, because white people, is the smallest people when it come on to numbers in the world. Yeah, they are the minority, and them are called others minority. So that's how them able to um, shift the script. For say they are not the only thing that you can with their history is that pillage, murder, rape, all kind of thing. When I talk about the original terrorists, that's where it all come from. Yeah, of course, but they don't like one thing with these people. Most people on earth they don't like the truth, and even right now in the United States of America, they're resorting right back to what they done in slavery, but in case you do not know that the ass is already through the gate because you have the internet. So when they're banning books, people is going to read them. But guess what? Who they want to ban the books from, they don't read. So they want to ban it from their people, the white voters who predominantly vote for Republican because them just vote on a party of it. Because when the Republicans are in power, their lives don't get any better. And the difference between the Republican and the Democratic Party is that both of them service two same master, rich people. Because whether or not you want to believe, but it's just that the Democrat kind, a little better, people will get tax break for them children and all of these things. The Republican, they took away the taxes that people will file for and receive it on their, in their ear people. And the Democrats were in charge of Congress and the Senate when Joe Biden won, and they did not do anything to fix that. They didn't get the time to do it because the Republican, there's all about obstruction. I know they're all about terrorism. They're the ones that try to overturn the victory of President Joe Biden. So that's to go to show that these people don't believe in democracy. Remember, that everything, they believe in dishonesty, steal, all of these things. Because if the system, America have one of the stupidest, when it comes on to one man, one vote system. It's not a one man, one vote only apply to state and local government, but not federal. They come with that, they have a thing called electoral college. I don't know who come up with that, but based on the court ruling the other day, that the Supreme Court said, pretty much said the president is king. What Joe Biden can do, him just can wave a magic wand and say, look here, popular vote, the person who get the most vote is the president. And they are the one that did that, So we are telling so Joe Biden can do that. We are telling you, yeah, Joe Biden can just do that. Yeah, so all right, the person who get the most vote, that person is the president, because that is what the Supreme Court says. So Joe Biden can just use what the Supreme Court wrote back on them and make it bite them where it hurts. Yes. So they have done so many things in which they have rewritten the American Constitution. Both of them, it start by the Democrats first, in which the Democrats are saying, boy, man can marry to man and nothing wrong on them thing there. And yeah, and them everything that because here now, them feel like say the power them have on earth make them superior to the creator of heaven and earth and this universe. So them now I said them are God and them want to force it down other nationality and race of people. Only two group of people, two race of people in the world who are really resisting them and them, Sodom and Gomorrah system. And it's the Africans and the Muslim, especially Muslim. But them won't even try that with the Muslim, because one thing you have to give the Muslim credit for, then we burn down the world once you try to impose anything white with them. So the Muslim them totally different people, and you understand. The Africans them, they are pushing back not only the people them, but the government. So they are trying to use Europeans and all of these things. If Kamala Harris win the next presidential election, we know that the world is going, especially Africa. So we're going to see if she's going to attack Africa with Barack Obama policies of this up is down and down is up, and try to impose it on Africa, because African people just want to be free. Africans have been enslaved for centuries. So